bull run in the oil market that's happening right now. We're experiencing a massive bullish market. And we're the 2nd of April, where we had 11% of a surge and the oil hitting $81.64. Now, this is the combination of the reasons that happening right now, and it's not only the financial one, but it includes geopolitics, global inflation, and billions of dollars shifting from one hand to another. So, 4 main reasons for this. First of all is a geopolitical spark, because Iran has closed the Strait of Hormuz, which is responsible for the global 20% of the oil export and import that's happening in the world. So this shortage in the demand is one of the reasons that caused this massive run. And without other reasons, that one reason will not be so accurate. So the second one is the supply numbers, because 10 to 11 million of barrels were kept and not distributed to the world because of this reason. This has created a massive lack in supply. The OPEC tried to fill it, but as you can see, we have a massive imbalance here because they only supplied 206K of barrels, and they tried to substitute this number in the place of 10 to 11 million barrels. And now, even in Netherlands and other markets, the barrel is sold for the $12. And that's the crazy number. Another next reason is the financial picture. We have companies like ExxonMobil, Chevron, Shell, the American, the US and European massive players in the stock market and in the oil market, but they have a limited exposure to the Strait of Hormuz, which is giving them a benefit of over other companies that can help them to sell the oil that they've been selling for the lower price now for the higher price, because supply is in their hands. And some experts are saying that they will gain the $60 billion of profits. And the last reason is the inflation warning, because we have this cycle, the interchanging steps of total destruction of economics and CPI inflation, because we have oil surge that's happening right now, the lack in supply. The oil surge will transform in the transport costs and in massive issues in the logistics that's happening, because drivers will not buy the same petrol they were buying for the lower price for more than 100 and 200 and 300 price, because they'll not make a profit because of it. That will lead to a transport costs, and transport costs will lead to a manufacturing, because the manufacturers have to pay the ones who is giving them the raw materials, who is transporting the raw materials, and their price is now higher. The manufacturing will lead to a rise in the price of foods and goods and services and other things that manufacturers produce and provide for the customers and consumers, and that will lead to a CPI inflation. And this is all the reasons that's creating the massive bull run that we're experiencing now. This is the short explanation, but for the nerds and the nerds like me, that's enough. So for the people who are interested in this topic, I have a question. Will oil hit the $100 before the end of 2026? If you have an opinion, write down in the comments.
Böyle.
Nerede?